Hello, 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 hello. I have not turned my lights on. Hello, how are you? Everything's looking good. Yes, microphone is on. Turn down the desktop audio a bit. There we go. Hello to Bernard Winkler, White Raider 12, Zed Cowles, Bernard, I said that, Andrew the Astronaut, Gallifreyan, Wren, Arkanabadi, the Anti-Furry, City Panther 869, Beta Omega, Ivan Von Grimm, build a tank, build a tank, build a tank. Good looking tank, good looking is rather subjective, yes. Destroy that like button. Yeah, Smith forgot to load the game. There were small human related delays. A stealthy ground attack triplane. A new ground attack plane or an interceptor. A triplane ground effect stealth plane with VTOL. Oh, I've just remembered something. I have just remembered something. Okay, now I've got that down there. Okay. Right! Personally, I've had sufficient triplane for one day. Is that a Super A10 1000? Yeah! Smash that subs like button. And helicopter with a tank cannon. Karate T, hello! World War II style biplane. I could do a World War I style triplane, but like jet engines and everything else. Build a plane with a tank's track. Also, I do have the ground effect mod installed. My beard appears to have fallen. My beard did fall off. I suffered a terrible, terrible accident. Cause of death. It got in my way. So yeah, while we're waiting for the suggestions to calm down, I just want to see, because as I said, we do have the ground effect mod installed. Air raising experience. A7 style aircraft or F4 Phantom style aircraft. F4 replica is a good possibility. Let's just grab a quick craft. Tank with 100 miniguns. Dear. Yeah. While we were waiting for the suggestions to finish, jetpack from Jetpack Joyride. Problem with making your own turret is whether or not BD Armory will BD Armory might not recognize it. Well, BD Armory won't recognize it as a turret. I mean, you could build your own thing with a rotor housing and what have you, but BD Armory won't recognize it. Are there configuration details for the ground effect mod? So I presume this would all have to do with how slow you can go while still getting sufficient lift. So I'm tilted up a bit. I keep my speed steady. As I get closer to the ground, we should get an increasing amount of lift. Sort of. That's low level flying for you. Is there an oscillation there? Am I getting a ground effect oscillation? My speed is picking up a bit. A mega attack helicopter, I can't get any lower anymore. Let me get lower. Now we're picking up, we've moved a bit, haven't we? Yeah, you see I start to go downwards and then it stops me going downwards. I think we're getting ground effect there. Let's Top Gun this. Just flying really low along the ground, then just suddenly pick up the nose. And off we go. Now Pandelia! F-18 Horny. Catholics, hello! The super helicopter gunship. Oh, I'm going far too fast to land, aren't I? F-22 Tomcat and F-22 with swing wings. And we will need landing gear, won't we? Yeah, it suddenly stops descending. The rate of descent very, very suddenly stopped. Why is this SR-71? We've done sort of F-71-ish. MiG-21. The old fish bed. It's an interesting proposition. Tristan, good morning. Hmm. My brain's still stuck trying to process that like a beard. You playing with some. Oh god, this comment section. There's the heart thing. The reactions thing is there, just covering up. Damn you! Why can't I? I can toggle timestamps. I'm playing with some railguns and lasers. New ground attack craft, new interceptor. I mean, I've done a ground attack craft with the A1000, so I think that a new interceptor. That's something that's going to be coming along quite shortly anyway. Just going to check on the. Oh, there's a ground effect demonstration. Yeah, you need to be really close to the ground. Or maybe not. The meme craft era. So as long as it's not just a retread of a real world craft, I'll be happy. Yeah, I think this isn't all sort of the meme craft territory. I mean, I might be tempted to do some sort. Sorry, just opening the window because it is getting warm in here. I just need to check on something. We could try some of the more exotic stuff. I need to do the whole streaming now thing, don't I? You see, yes, I could do something like a bomber interceptor might be doable. How would you do that though? Let me just go to the old hawk moth. And grab a crewman. Right, what was I doing? So just checking out the page of the ground effect mod. Right. Has this been fixed? Oh, I'm not running the latest version of BD Armory, am I? Okay. So AI, VTOL AI, I can't. It was high on the priority list. Person with no ID, hello to you. Spill all over my table. Oh no. We could go. I mean, people are saying about a prop playing with a railgun and lasers. We could do something like an AC-130, but much, much, much bigger. Hello, Notbox. I'm very well, thank you very much. Silly gunship. Who's in for the silly gunship? AC 13,000. That's the kind of thing I was going for, yes. Silly Panther. I think I would need a bit of practice with the whole I would need some practice with the whole, what do you call it? What am I trying to say? The thing with the stuff. OPT. How big are these things? That's kind of huge. Yeah. Where's the Mark IV stuff? Mark IV. Yeah, they're sort of competing for similar size characteristics, aren't they? I would like to get rid of that, please. Oh, for God's sake. Mark V cockpit. When have I had a Mark V? Oh, it's kind of small. I see what they were doing with that one. So Mark IV size AC-130 type thing. With stuff. We'll go for the old Mark IV, I think. And a suitable nose cone, Mark IV, like that. Or alternatively, you can just stick the old air-to-ground radar there like some craft do. We can call it the AC-13000. Shove field artillery into it. Again, I think I'm going to start this in a similar fashion. So I think we'll do the AC-13000. Cargo gondola. I know it's not the right thing for this, but I want to know what that is about. What system is that part of? Oh, that's nice. Ventral cargo bay, Mark IV ventral cargo bay, HL cargo bay. It's sort of Mark III, isn't it? Right. Ventral, 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 ventral. Four subtypes. Oh, that's to do with the fuel. Okay, so that's ventral, if anything. Would it be utility? I'm trying to find something with a bit of crew space in it. The Mark IV crew cabin. And if this is going to be an AC-130, I suppose what we could do. Let's do a ventral cargo bay like that. they just have like a mark for, just an empty mark for section. Would appear not. Fuel tanks. Armadillo tailpiece. Converted into a swimming pool, one filled with rocket fuel. Mark 4 single adapter. Do any of these, that's a solid piece, isn't it? Or extended fuselage, that's a solid piece. I think the only way we're going to get this is if we do we're going to want tail like that. I have an idea for this little section here. Only question is whether I want to make it longer. No, I think we'll stick with that for the moment. We can always switch bits in and out if needs be. Right, yes, payload. Back to the Mark IV bits and pieces. I could do one each way. That's the 240. If we do one that way, one that way. So then we'll get sort of the mega carrier capability. We can close this. We can get some liquid fuel carrying capability. Is that too long? Because I don't want it to feel a little bit AC-130ish, and the Hercules family of craft, they're a little bit squat. Karma, hello! Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Dan, hello to you. Katusis. She's tall in the hole. Can't you with a piston to extend a goalkeeper C? Yes, hold that thought, Andrew. Hearing me to put fuel in the plane is useful. What I think I'm going to do is one down, one up, like that. Okay, yes. Don't know what we're going to put here on the shoulder mounts. The reason I want to do that is because I want to do if we're going to do something, yeah, hang on a second. Let's go for the big S. And we'll do a high wing. They don't do anything. Oh, that's a smaller bit. So we're going to have to line this up pretty well. Should I do this or should I do problem is procedural wings have a hobbit. Have a hobbit. They have a hobbit apparently. Have a habit of going janky. Okay, I think we're getting sufficiently ridiculous now. That's not ridiculous enough. That's a bit too ridiculous. Can we get like 150% ridiculousness? Okay. These may be 160%. Let's go a bit more than that. 170, 75. Oh, I can't do 175. 180. I might make those look like a bit more like they're part of the tail section. A bit better. And I'll want to align the wing surface a bit better, but once we've looked at our other bits. Sufficiently ridiculous. How long should BDA? If you've got the time setting up a lot higher, then it shouldn't take too long. He says. Big SL on 5. Yeah. This, of course, is going to be for roll. You, matey boy, pitch only. You, of course, just your. Why aren't you lining up? Like, aren't you behaving yourself? Okay, that's a bit better. Let's get you a bit further down. Maybe like that. These will basically just be flaps. Okay, and I think I can probably integrate that a bit better into the old. Well, that looks quite nice. Now, engines. They did do a simple Hercules engine in here. I can't remember where it is or what it was called. Yeah. It literally used to be. I mean, how big it. That's not bad. But it basically used to be like a full-blown prop engine. You could just attach something like the Goliath, but for but as a turboprop. Right click on the wings. Variant. Trailing edge. Trailing corner. Ah. I think that's a little too narrow for the flat for the control surfaces there. See you later, Tristan. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? We could go for helicopter owners to power this bad boy. Possibly not. Sorry, that's just me looking at something just purely out of interest. That was the, what's that? B12 piston. Where are you, you little bastard? Because I put them on my AC, on my C130, my AC130, but I don't think that will load because it's got other bits need to be put on. Thick engine for a thick helicopter. Not bad. I do like the look, just the look of that. None of them are going to produce a huge amount of thrust, though. Let's build structural. Small hard point, structural pylon. Let's build some sort of prototype engine nacelle then. That's not quite on straight, is it? There we go. Yep. And I think we're just going to want some Mark 1 bits for this. No, not coupling. Structural. Simple Mark 1 structural fuselage. Then back to these engines. That looks pretty nice. Kind of looks the business as well. Only question is exactly how many of those are we going to need? Right, we're going to need. I think we're going to need to sort of start giving this some like short test flights, and we could do with. Just empty out the fuel for the moment. Let's have them all liquid fuel capable. And then just empty them out. And then we'll do the usual thing of trying to just settle the center of lift over the center of mass. How many do you want? Ah, yes, the important questions. Huge landing gear. No. I think the medium landing gear is the can't put it there. So is the lightest one that will actually let you do steering. That does look a bit ridiculous though. I'm going to have to do the trick I did previously and have two of those. More of these, please. Not quite that close together. You can get a little closer to the fuselage. Oh, for God's sake, can you stop just janking about there? Right, let's fix these. That's the right way up, which is a good start. You, I don't know what you're up to. You could come a bit closer. You could get a bit closer still to fuselage about there, I reckon you could get away with. You could come a little bit closer to that. You are going to need to go a bit further out, I think. And engines are one of these things you can always replace. There's something about it you don't like. That's on a bit of a wonk. Okay. And we need to do something with the back of these. I don't think they do like decorative exhaust things, so I think we are just going to stick some nose cones on it. So that should be that done, sort of with regards sort of lift. Let's get you over there. The exact centre of lift of this is going to be a bit further forwards. So we can actually, because of those tail pieces on the end, do a little bit like that. And then we're going to need some rear landing gear. I did like the look of the FAT huge landing gear. No, that's... And of course we're going to need to actually get some fuel thing in this thing. going to want something to cover up that as well. For the moment, I'll just stick those nose cones on it. See, said earlier fuel would be useful. Right, where were we? I line up the fuel thing there. Okay. On a bit of fuel. I'm not sure how much. 326.40 there. Let's do another 640 there. Maybe like. That doesn't carry much. Let's fill you halfway up. You need to be brought forward a bit. 240, that's actually quite a lot. That's pretty much where I had the centre of mass. This is going to be hideous, hideous, hideous tail strike risk. I think those are the wrong way round. I think those are attached. Okay, these brakes, steering enabled, these. Oh my god, you can actually have steering enabled on these. We do not want steering enabled on these though. The AC 13,000. And Adam and Ben, you only get up to 3 on a screen. So Bryce, Ghosty, and GT. And let's see, because I haven't used these engines before, so I think that's the crucial test here. Swings make them look down. Yeah, just chill. Just chill. When you say make them look down, what happened there? Liquid fuel deprived. How do you mean liquid fuel deprived? We've got to. Oh, for God's sake. Wait, do these push backwards? Are these backward pushers? Those are pretty close to each other. That's surprisingly manoeuvrable. Not got a huge lick of speed on it. How's fuel consumption doing? Fuel consumption's looking pretty good. What's the cruising speed? I'm just going to look up Wikipedia. Maximum speed is 320 knots. Cruise speed is 292 knots. 290. So we'd be looking for an equivalent here. Oh god, don't make me maths. That's 146 meters per second would be the equivalent. From the depths. Several of my subscribers play that. Put that down for flaps. So yeah, to match the C-130's cruising speed, we would need our own cruising speed. Matt Gaming 101, hello! I don't think I've said hello to you yet. We would need a cruising speed of like as I said, 146, and a top speed closer to closer to 200 meters per second. God's sake, behave yourself. This is almost like trying to land like properly. Okay, nice. Ren is suggesting the Bear as an alternative engine. And butter. The Bear, is it just like... I doubt it actually begins with the B, because that would just be far too simple. Axial 16 contra prop. Wow. Aftermount UHB engine. Jesus, some of these look a bit weird. Bear, Titan, and D45. So what's the prefix for the Bear? Because it's not coming out up as Bear, obviously. Oh, hello. So that's the contra-rotating version of the Bear. Where did I just get that from? So there's basically whip this one off. Yeah, that one will be fine. Nope. I think I just need to move these a little bit further away from the fuselage. And do we have any little options for this? Liquid fuel. That's the limit of hit points, blah 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 blah. Thank you. And the weird thing is, you do this in the hangar, everything is fine. Yes, because crossfeed gets enabled there. But you do this on the runway, and it doesn't do crossfeed like symmetrically. Oh god, I want to do something with this as well. No, this is this like PVC faux leather stuff. Let me not dirt cheap. Well, it's starting to look the part. That's pretty much that in line with the centre of that there. Let's do with bringing the landing gear a bit further forward now. How's that going to mess with the cargo bay though? Wouldn't advise doing it while the plane's landed. Okay. Also, another important thing. So that's the plane sort of on the ground. .78 should be fine. Okay. Although actually when it's sat on the thing, I reckon 77 might be enough. Let's start to get 5, I think, toggle deploy. I think we'll leave the inside ones actually just as. I think we'll take these off of anything that I think we'll leave you on roll. Deploy angle 25. I think what we might do is just have these deploy angle 10. Maybe have you as a separate flaps group. Right. Yeah, but I mean, you look at things like the actual Hercules, and they are kind of ridiculously far forward. I might adjust that in a bit. Then Ghostian GT comes Ion, Josh, and Legged Black. Do you mean putting a slight anhedral on the wings? It's responsiveness. You put a slight anhedral on the wings, it makes it less stable. Let's have a look at the C-130. There is no anhedral on the C-130 wings. Absolutely none. Those propeller tips are a bit close. We just, yeah. Okay. That's kind of cool. So, yeah, I think 77. Yeah, and I think I want to get that on a separate action group. That is really cool. Intake air deprived. You need intake air. Oh, this version doesn't have the air intake, does it? Ah! That's what the longer one does for you. Is this humongous gunship twerking? So what am I going to do? I think 8. I'm going to toggle the ramp there. So engines. What's this? The KP-12. This version appears to have its own intake. They are the same. This one claims to have its own intake. Stationary thrust. Does it mean actually intake air? Hang on. Intake air. Yeah. Why is this just massively lighter? I think I know how I'm going to make this look better. Let's get rid of these. Where are you, my little pretty? Where are you? That kind of looks like it. And then let's line these up properly. Yeah, there was also a thing about making sure these didn't quite... propeller tips didn't quite collide. This one I think needs to come from... Oh, for God's sake, I didn't have symmetry on, did I? Fine, 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 fine. Do it your way, you little bastard. Excuse me, I just had... Why won't you work? Sorry. Sorry, you've thrown me! You have completely thrown me! Grab you. Grab you. That was kind of weird. Right. What was I doing before I suddenly started coughing? Are those positioned correct? I think those are positioned correctly. It's just a case of getting... You're not going to line up nicely now, are you? Why is this last one being such a pain? They're not lining up nicely at all, are they? In fact, I think you're probably a little bit better than you. That's better. Now you need to come forward. Now you need to come forward. You need to go up. And I think... bring you forward just a smidge. That's better. Bring you forward a smidge. And that's that. Cameron, thank you so much. Musk wishes he was Cam. Oh my God, Cameron, thank you so much. That's incredible. Jesus. I think you're right. I think they are stuck out a little bit, maybe a little bit too far. Let's bring them back kind of like that. Wow. Yes, I forgot to say, Super Chat is enabled, as you may have noticed. If you'd like to help support the channel, if you'd like to help support the channel in any other way, that links to the PayPal and the Patreon and the Discord. You too can get your own little Patreon Kerbal like I've been using here. Like Bryce, let's not go for Lego, because as I said, you can only fit Bryce. Bryce should be in there. Ion, Josh, Legolac. You can get your own little Patreon Kerbal, your name at the end of videos, access to the Patreon and Discord, any other stuff I put on Patreon, getting rid of that engine there. Background Pigeon is back. Yes, because I've had to open the windows. Cameron! Wow. Oh, I find Pigeon called soothing. 19 likes, thank you very much. This has been a very productive stream. Thank you very much, everybody. Offset each engine mount slightly backwards, then they overlap but don't collide. Ooh, interesting idea. Full flaps. No, it's just the way this bikini sits. Oh, now we're wobbling it. Oh, quick. Okay, that's providing me with more power. We can get into a reasonable climb and we're still accelerating. Pigeon. Oh, so we should be looking to cruise at about 146. Oh, let's take up flaps. Oh, that's, yeah. I don't think cruising at 146 is going to be an issue. Yep, I think that's enough thrust. As the shockwaves start to... as the craft starts to produce shockwaves. Yeah. Wow, this thing can turn. Okay. Flame, hello! I finally got into the Discord. Yay! Is Cameron Hill still? Oh, there we are. Like a fat ballerina. So just use the sort of outside flaps. Oh god, yeah, we could probably do with full flaps just to bring down some of that speed. Ah! Let's just leave the lesser outside flaps on. If you could land at any point soon, that would be great. Having some steering issues here. Steering disabled, you have steering enabled. Rotation bug. Right. Weapons. Drinking a cigar. Whiskey and a cigar. I shall drop $100 on the stream. Thank you so much, Cameron. That is genuinely amazing. Now, do we do like the C-130? No, we're not going to do it just on the one side because that's going to imbalance this thing. I think we are going to do what I did previously the last time I used this. What did I use this for? What did I last use the Mark IV? Mark IV for? I think it was the hypersonic bomber. And I think in that what I did you've got like the modular girder segment. Just one moment. Just to sort of provide sort of high-level attachment points. Let's just grab... That's not going to work, is it? We need to bring that just a tiny bit further back. So it's into the tail section. Structural. EAS4. What we can do is just make sure he's... Oh, little one doesn't sound happy out there. Why are you not doing... Why must you do this to me? That'll do. Ion, hello! El Shorto asks you if we plan to... El Shorto! It's an interesting relationship. Does this... I don't think that's any kind of turret, which is a real shame. Because that would kind of be cool. Aircraft railgun. Again, not really. Is there something like on a turret we can just stick out there? Something ridiculous. Leave stream for now. Okay, I'll see you later on. I don't know what happens with the aircraft plasma beam for use on aircraft. It cannot be reloaded in flight. So accuracy is a must. Type 37mm mag shot. I think we would want router first, then hinge. Probably drag that up a bit and make that part of the structure. That looks weak ass, doesn't it? Standard rotor. Right. So if I get you about there, and you about there, maybe one like that, and then, what do we do here? Does this have a definite attachment point? No, it's not doing a definite attachment point. Okay. Okay, that's central. Is that gonna clip in? No, I think we're just about safe. This thing needs to move up here. We need to put the wing back, don't we? With the wing there. Probably bring that into the wing section a bit. Aircraft railgun. I think we're going to want the standard side-mounted stuff. I could go full goalkeeper might be a little bit much. Yeah. The old radial howitzer, though. Pair of those. And some Vulcan turrets. And just to sort of mimic the kind of let's do a pair of these. Because I mean, you'd get one of those on the standard AC-130. So I think we need to. We kind of need to up. Kind of need to raise our game here a little bit. And because we've got snapping on, it should be relatively easy for us to get these lined up relatively nicely. So it should be easy for us to get these lined up relatively nicely. Let's do 20 degrees on these. And let's tilt these down similarly. And then I think just clip them in a bit better. Now these won't be able to actually angle down much, so I might do a little bit more on that, say like 30. How do the howitzers... What's the sort of range the howitzers have? They do have a little bit of travel, don't they? 15, 15. Oh, we've got a very sad little one. Yeah, this will not have a lot of... Oh, bless him. And then we are going to need some ammunition. I may have to go out there in a second. We're going to need 37mm for the thingies, aren't we? And we are going to need... cannon ammunition. Oh, and we could probably do with, while we're in the middle here, looking at stuff, let's stick look at that colour. Oh! And a weapon manager. And in case... Oh, pardon me. In case of emergencies, this thing is going to need the world of chaff. I can't actually get it to show up there. Okay. Yeah, it just sort of disappears into the... disappears into the fuselage. Made an ASC drum with a hat. It was extremely funny. Direct hit at 1.5. Yeah, I remember when I did the video on the on that sort of thing. It was entertaining. Wish you would stop disappearing. Let's just start. Ah, damn it. Undo, undo, undo. And then just get you up and in there like that. Oh, are you gonna play ball as well? Okay. I think we might need more. Might need more than the standard 4, because this is a big boy. This is going to have the world of radar cross-section area. Six should do. Yeah, but you gotta have the old gotta have the old flare dispensers and whatnot. Just for looks as much as anything else. Oh, that is straight. Okay. Explosion when you flare. Unless you're going for intentional jank, of course. Well, you never know. Okay. Toggle bay doors. Toggle piston. Toggle piston. I don't want that all in one thing, do I? Okay. 9 opens. So 10 opens, 9 toggles the pistons. Right. Save that. Iron Josh and Legovac, you can move out now. Steak, Watermelon and Yosemite. And no lasers at the moment. Oh, I've had another idea. I have had another idea. I look sweaty as hell. That might be because it's really warm in here. Okay. Rotation bug is kicking in. We are not accelerating as quickly this time. Do we have more fuel on board? We do not have more fuel on board. We do have quite a lot more weaponry though. And I haven't checked the centre of mass or anything. Oh god, oh god. Alex Soup, hello! 123, hello to you. I'm not sure who I haven't said hello to by this point. Right. Put on the lesser flaps. So let's see how this looks. Okay, the rotor is not. The rotor there is not liking. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, the rotor's a bad idea. See you later, Alan. AC-13. The rotors, Yeah, rotors are notorious in KSP. They just do not. I think we're just going to have to have them downwards firing for oh, I did the wrong thing there. No, I didn't. Ah, for God's sake. Right. And in fact, if we want to start putting larger stuff on there, that would work as well. What I was wondering about here is if we do a second set of action groups, this one, oh, that toggles the ramp. So, okay, now 6. 6 now toggles the ramp. 8 no longer toggles the ramp. 8 now toggles these bay doors. Let's go with the robotics again. What can you do with the say we go 7. Set maximum angle. Set minimum angle. Can you toggle? Also, how do you access the custom things here? Get rid of these. I think 5 is now going to be the cargo ramp. Okay. Seven. Right. That's pretty much perfect. I'm going to have to... Oh god, I'm running out of time. I really want to do this last little bit that I... That's not quite... Is that going to do it? No, we're just going to have to That's quite some jank. That's some impressive jank going on there. Yeah, okay, let's just... Right. 8 does the bay doors. 8. We're going to set maximum angle, and 6 we are going to set minimum angle. So quite a lot to test here. Action, hello! Given that I'm about to go on holiday for 2 weeks, that's going to be a long two-parter. You want to start streaming himself? Go for it. Mark II hypersonic bomber. Ooh. Little build anticip. See what you did there. They always take a while to get up to speed. Because my face is raided by pimples. I think 2018 was when the... Oh my god, it's heavy now. I've made it quite heavy. Should have taken off with flaps. Okay, didn't like that. And they're each pointing in different directions for some reason. Okay, the left one is going... Yeah, is a little bit weird. That should do us for missile defense. If we need some of that. And then start bringing the throttle down. We do not need that much speed. We're going to need these over here. No, not that. Patient. Yeah, I think it's more something you will actually have to actively maneuver the craft to sort of get the benefit from it, right? 0, 9, -15 and -15. How powerful is this thing? Let's go. Oh yeah, that now does that, doesn't it? I don't think I... Oh, did not mean to do that. Okay. Didn't mean to deploy you, I meant to deploy Ah, stop it. Deploy you. Railgun. Ah. This thing is not that stable. Why do you keep wanting to yaw the other way? Oh, damn it. I think the flaps are messing with the... Yeah, that's actually much better. What shall we destroy today? How powerful is the plasma beam supposed to be? I suppose that's the joy of this little attachment. I can just do whatever I like with this little arrangement. I can get rid of the hinge and put a turret on it if needs be. Those are both pretty weak sauce. Let's bring her around and start seeing if we can do some proper damage. Let's try for a smaller target. Oh, we are not going very quickly. One of the radar dishes. Maybe triple Vulcans will. Maybe triple Vulcans are what we need to solve our old presence of radar dish problem. Let's close you up. Oh, and this should be... That should be a reasonably easy snipe. The fuel tank there. Come on, you little bastard. Let's destroy something. I need to angle the howitzers, and I think I might have angled them down a bit too much. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, that's... Now, unfortunately, there's no GAU-8 turret. Because I have a feeling that would be... Oh, I suppose... Oh, this plane is not liking that. Oh. 30 meters per second. And it's trying desperately to pull up. Yay! Yeah, I think this is more an anti-unit ground thing. I think we'd bring in the A1000 for... Yay! Okay. Yeah, and you just set this to guard mode, and obviously it would do a load of stuff. And I've had an idea. Wait, is this deploying? That's deploying wonky now. That's deploying wonky. Oh, I hate it when it does that. I don't know what the hell causes that. That's why it wasn't so stable. Okay, now it's fine. That's not fine. That's fine. That's weird. Smith the Howitzer is not on the right way. Not on the right way. We did not get any info about next season. I am probably going to wait until we are in the new house. What do you mean it's not on the right way? One last little experiment. One last little experiment, just to see if we can actually do this. Did I accidentally do that? Not. What the hell is that? I have no idea. Not sure I want to know. Hang on. Let's just take that off for the time being. Oh my god, it fits. It's not going to be perfect, but it should actually be able to target some things. In fact, if I move these about a bit, I might be able to fit two in. Clever mammal. The Gina Moose. Oh, for God's sake. Could we fit two of those in? Oh, 1 second, guys. Right, that will have to be all, everybody. I think we kind of need to do some more testing on this. But we will, we'll have to... Oh, for God's sake. What's wrong with you? Oh, that's still got the thing on it. We don't need you if you're doing that, do we? What have you made? As I said, yeah, we're running over now, so I'm gonna have to call it there. Oh. We will be seeing more of this thing though, because there's a lot more testing we have to do. Right, I will be back. There will not be any content for a couple of weeks because I'm away on holiday, and lovely though my parents are, who are house sitting, I'm not sure my mum is up to filling in for my streams. I don't mean to prejudge. Possibly she is. I don't know. But I think just maybe just wait till I get back for that stuff. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for coming along. Thank you everybody for getting involved with the chat. Thank you everybody for your likes. Thank you very much to Ion for his kind donation. Thank you so much to Cameron for your donation. Oh my God, I think you're single-handedly keeping keeping the channel's cash flow going. Almost. Yeah, thank you very much, everybody. I'll have to see what else we can do about this. But yeah. Right. Really do have to go though, sadly. Oh God, I could spend another couple of hours doing this and testing this and perfecting this and seeing what the cargo capacity is and setting up some scenarios, but yeah, 2 hours on this I think. Maybe a part 2 actually. We'll have to see. It might have to, we might have to continue this. Right. I'll be checking in on the Discord, which make a change from usual, but no, obviously when I'm on holiday I will be checking in on the Discord. But yeah, thank you everybody for it. Yes. I will be back soonish. Soon, TM. Until then though, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.